Hallo und willkommen zurück bei der Riftbreaker. Ja, wir sind fertig mit dem. Ich hätte eigentlich wieder im Ladebildschirm laden können. Gehen jetzt zu dem nächsten Metalllandgebiet. Wir haben ja jetzt theoretisch Morphium, was wir uns immer hin und her schicken könnten. 600 theoretisch. Ja, wir haben 3 Kompressoren. Wir können das natürlich erweitern und noch mehr Kompressoren bauen. Naja, mal gucken. Was kommt denn jetzt für ein Gebiet? Weiß ich gar nicht mehr. Hallo?
Rift jump successful. I am not detecting any biofactories yet. We have to walk around and search for them ourselves. This area is primarily flat and open. We should be able to navigate it quickly.
I would like to gather more specimens of those large four-legged beasts if we run into them. I need to know the extent of the X-Morph engineering within them. This might tell us where they're headed with their designs and how to combat them better. We've gathered enough samples of the Florian creatures. Their design is very cool. We probably shouldn't call them a species, as they cannot reproduce on their own. These organisms are powered by morphine, and I don't think they would be able to survive without it. It is hard to say how long they can survive on the supply that they carry within their bodies. They can communicate amongst themselves and appear to function autonomously. There's no evidence to support that they're controlled remotely, but I can't rule that out either.
Ashley, I'm detecting dark energy bursts in a few locations around us. These must be hybrid biofactories. We should go there and destroy them.
There's a lot of them. If we don't act quickly, they will overrun us. Let's get to work. We've destroyed the first biofactory. It looks like they were heavily defended by X-Morph defense towers. I think they expected us.
Wie viel Schaden ich kassiere.
Factory destroyed. I think they're creating all these Florian creatures. They've been preparing to destroy us.
I'm detecting a rise in activity at the remaining biofactory locations. They are ramping up their efforts.
Okay, ich muss noch mehr von diesen Zentauren da finden.
The wind is picking up speed. Loose objects are starting to fly.
Wind speed is at an exceptional high. Wind turbine efficiency is at maximum.
Brauch mehr Zentauren. Suicide-Würfel hier. Noch 2 Zentauren.
Battery destroyed. Good work, Ashley.
The wind is calming down. Wind turbine power output is coming back to normal.
Noch 1 Zentaure. Okay, diese Zentauren zählen wohl nicht.
Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
Shit. Okay, doch, wir haben ihn erforscht. Ich dachte schon, ich hätte ihn jetzt aus Versehen gekillt, bevor ich den erforschen konnte.
Detecting any more biofactories in this area. Mission complete, Ashley.
That should slow them down significantly and buy us more time.
I am afraid they will not let us rest here. Worrying signals are coming in from the Metallic Valley outpost. We should go there as soon as possible.
There's never a dull moment. Let's jump back there as soon as possible.
Ich habe keine...
It looks like the weather is calming down. Wind is getting slower.
Keine Muni. Mir fehlen immer noch 2 Waffen. Ja gut, vielleicht gibt es sie auch gar nicht im dem DLC. Okay, sagt Stopp. Was? Okay, wenn ihr das... Okay. Wenn ihr das so haben wollt. Wohin? Metalltal, okay. Konzentriert sich alles um dieses Biom hier. Ja, brauchen wir nicht hier. Mann, was lädt denn da so lang? Oh, ich wollte gerade Wasser holen. Was soll denn das? Wieso ist das so langsam?
We're back at the Metallic Valley outpost. Let me guess. There's a huge swarm of creatures heading our way, and we should prepare our defenses.
No. At least, I'm not detecting any immediate danger at the moment.
That's almost disappointing. So why did we have to get back here in such a hurry?
We've detected multiple X-Morph-influenced pylons appear around our outpost. They have covered a significant portion of the land with that metallic surface.
That's disturbing. We still don't know what these objects do. Let's go out and try to inspect more of them. Maybe this time we can find some more clues about where they're coming from.
It will not be difficult to find these pylons. They should be common outside our base. We could also build a few radar stations to detect more of them.
The first one disappeared just like each one that we scanned earlier. Mr. Riggs, did you catch any new readings from this event?
No, just a short burst of dark energy.
Für mich sieht das aus wie Terraforming-Einheiten. Ich weiß es aber gar nicht mehr, wofür die da waren.
We've activated a few of them. Is there any difference between these attempts?
Yes, there are minor differences in dark energy emissions. They might have a slight directional focus.
Maybe they're communicating back to their central entity this way.
We do not have enough data to confirm that.
Okay, let's activate a few additional pylons.
So, hier haben wir alle. Aua. Komm, machen wir den einzeln da.
Ashley, this is it. All of these pylons emit a dark energy pulse upon activation. They share a stronger emission spectrum with a common direction vector. I need a bit more time to analyze this data.
Finally, if we can pinpoint where they're transmitting these signals, it might lead us to their central processing hub. This is so exciting.
I am afraid that we also have some more pressing matters to attend to. Our long-range sensors are picking up an entire army of these hybrid creatures heading towards this outpost. This is going to be the most brutal attack yet. We have to use everything that we have at our disposal to defend this base. If they can destroy it, then they will probably try to attack our headquarters next.
The power of these attacks is growing very quickly. It looks like the production base that we destroyed recently didn't help us with lowering their strength.
We don't know how big this attack would have been if we hadn't destroyed that facility.
True, we still have some time. Let's start preparing.
Natürlich, natürlich. Ich habe keine Kurs mehr. Die Frage ist, von wo kommt der hier oben? Ja, zur Sicherheit. Ja, wobei hier ist guter. Hier ist eigentlich sehr gut geschützt. Aber wir können ruhig noch ein bisschen übertreiben. Und den war doch einer leer. Okay, die hier sind gefährdet. Ich darf keinen Schirm nutzen, der viel Energie braucht.
I can sense the ground shaking. I estimate a few thousand creatures running at our base. They are very close. Prepare yourself, Ashley.
We've made all the preparations that we could. Let's go out and meet them.
Base is under attack.
Hier fehlt halt ein großer, ne? Aber es scheint trotzdem gut verteidigen zu können.
Base is under attack.
Threat neutralized. Good job, Ashley. This attack was exceptional.
Definitely. My heart is still pumping. These attacks are removing my scientific curiosity. I want to destroy these abominations now. I feel angry, exhausted, and disgusted. There is no beauty in these creatures. They're just a mindless mass of flesh fused with metal. We have to destroy the source of this plague or they'll infect the entire planet. Mr. Riggs, do we have any progress on the data that we've gathered from those Exmorph-influenced pylons?
Yes.
Ist ja richtig
I was running
aggressiv.
data analysis all the time in the background. I have a lock on a very odd location. All of the influence pylons were beaming energy to a common point. I think we can assume that those were data transmissions.
Okay, that makes perfect sense. All of the Exmorph-related objects and creatures were somehow tied to dark energy phenomenon that we can't fully grasp yet. That's why we couldn't work out what's happening around here. Can you tell me more about that location?
We can't rift jump directly to that location. It is surrounded by very dense rock formations, full of heavy element minerals that distort the functioning of most of our equipment. We will have to walk up there, through a narrow passage amongst the rocks.
How fitting. A single path to the lair of evil. I'm sure it wasn't designed that way on purpose.
Ashley, are you mocking this situation?
No, not at all. But jokes aside, we should prepare our gear before we jump there. Let's upgrade whatever we can.
That is a good idea. Just remember not to postpone this for too long. The Exmorph are probably growing in strength with every minute.
Wir sind schon gemaxt. Außer du gibst mir noch eine geilere, bessere Waffe. Brandtreibminen. Der schwere Plasma. Ich glaube, das ist auch einer, den man wieder aufladen muss. Ich bin nicht so ein Freund von aufladbaren. Aber wir gehen zum nächsten Gebiet. Einer Exmorph-Festung. So, während wir gleich schnell was trinken holen. So. Ja, ich habe noch als die Handwerker da waren, um die Solaranlage aufs Dach zu montieren, habe ich Wasser geholt. Ich habe da noch ein bisschen Wasser übrig. Die haben nicht alles weggesoffen. Normalerweise nutze ich ja nur so das Stream. Jetzt habe ich direkt Wasser vor Ort hier unten. Wie früher, praktisch.
Rift jump successful. We're close to the Exmorph base. Long-range scans of this area indicate that this is the only viable vector of approach. This narrow corridor is a complex maze of alien structures. It is going to be challenging to navigate through it, and we should expect extreme resistance.
We have to break through their central structure, or whatever it is we're heading for, and disable it. We can use their own technology against them. Morphium towers can dissolve their barricades. We'll build our own maze of towers if we have to. Our path is completely blocked by the Exmorph structures. We must dissolve them by placing Morphium towers next to the barricades.
Muss ich auch noch einen Morphium Tower bauen.
Under attack.
Ist halt die Frage, ob ich jetzt eine lange Strecke baue oder ob ich nochmal so ein Feld finde, ne?
Another barricade. We can try to find a way around it, but there's no guarantee there is one. It's probably a better idea to dissolve the barriers using morphium towers anyway.
We are progressing towards our goal. Dark energy emissions are getting stronger.
Die Frage ist jetzt eher, von wo bekomme ich es jetzt hier, ne?
It looks like the weather is calming down. Wind is getting slower.
Wind speed is at a low today.
Shit.
Wind turbines are less effective. Warning! A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest. Base is under attack. One of our buildings is being destroyed.
Hier muss doch irgendwo Morphium sein. Jetzt zerstören die mir das hinten sogar die Basis. Moment, ich kann mich da doch
A
durchporten.
building has been destroyed. Base is under attack.
Tower destroyed.
Einfach durchporten.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Einfach durchporten.
Warning! Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
Wind is picking up again. A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
We are halfway through, and we have destroyed a number of biofactories. Alien resistance is getting stronger.
We're pushing through, but we've got to push harder.
All my sensors are detecting unknown emissions affecting them. We must be heading for a very powerful source of dark energy.
If we could detect all the dark energy and dark matter around us, we'd probably see a whole new world. We have to study all these artifacts as soon as we've removed the threat. I can see a huge metal structure on the horizon. It must be their base or some landing ship. It looks damaged.
The dark energy emissions are coming directly from that location. This is the central exmor structure that we have been looking for.
Muss hier erstmal durch.
I can hear distant thunder. The wind is also picking up. A storm is coming.
The storm is very violent, but our base is safe from the wind. Wind turbine output is at maximum levels.
Port mich einfach hier durch.
Warning! A new group of hostile creatures.
Die
storm is
Nester
over.
lösche ich aber aus. Aber ich würde sagen, bevor wir weitergehen, das war es erstmal für diese Folge. Wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge wieder. Also bis dann. Ciao!